What's up, y'all? I'm back. Sorry about that. I try to, you know, do that live earlier, and I kept getting calls from my doctor and stuff like that. So, anyways, um, we're gonna. I left when I was doing Gemini, so I'm gonna start on Gemini and do like a little recap of what I was seeing. So, two things that you don't see coming, Gemini, is going to be, for some of you guys, it's going to be like finances are going to be pretty tight. I saw the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles to me signifies, that there's going to be lack of money, lack of finances, or feeling like you're just financially strained, um, for right now or in the future, right? Just for a little bit, don't worry. And then the two things you don't see coming is the Fool, and breaking down the Fool was this energy of wanting to escape, wanting to start new somewhere. And this has to do with something that you've been working on, some sort of project, or maybe um, something that some sort of project, or maybe some sort of business idea or something like that you've been working on. It seems like I was picking up for you, Gemini, that it feels like you've been putting in a lot of work on something, and for some reason, there starts to be a lot of conflict in this situation where you feel like the vibe is a little off, like you feel like things are not working out for you, people are not respecting you, or maybe people feel like you're not respecting them as well. And it feels like you're gonna take this approach of saying "F it" and take a new leap of faith somewhere else. Now, the big message that I got for you, Gemini, when it came down to this particular thing is that if there's always going to be difficulties in projects and things that you do. There's always going to be people that don't agree with your work, don't agree with what you believe, and how you manage things. But it's not about releasing yourself right away from negative energy. Is trying to find a solution to the problems, because I do feel like this has to do with something that you've been working on, or maybe some sort of career that you're kind of fairly new into. So my suggestion is to not take that approach of walking out just because people are just disagreeing or making things complicated for you. Okay, Gemini. And then you had the Ten of Swords. So this is the other thing that you don't see coming. The Ten of Swords is an ending. It's a betrayal. It's some sort of, you know, it's this energy of saying like you're done, you're fed up, or someone is putting you, or throwing you under the bus. Okay. Um, Traditionally, Ten of Swords signify somebody getting hurt, because we do have the swords here, right? Someone getting hurt, somebody, needing surgery. But I'm gonna pull some cards and break down this Ten of Swords just to see what it is. I kind of have a feeling that it's going to be about work or some sort of, you giving up on some sort of situation here. But let's see, what is this Ten of Swords about? Yeah, it's like you're, I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Clarifying the Ten of Swords is going to be the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So, first thing I want to say, watch out, watch your step. Okay, watch your step for the next, I don't know, for the rest of the month. Watch your step, because I feel like some of you guys will, you know, experience some sort of slip or a fall or something like that, where you have to go to the hospital or something like that. The only reason I say that is because these two cards right here in traditional tarot is cards of feeling ill, also having surgery, going to the hospital and stuff like that. Because the Eight of Cups is here. Some of you guys, again, watch your step, right? Watch your step is what's coming up. So maybe some of you guys are gonna have some sort of injury, so watch out for that. Make sure to grab on. 3 points of contact is what they tell us at work. So grab onto something while you're walking, and or be careful. Anyways, but I feel like the death card at the bottom of the deck is going to be very significant, because the death card is right there, is going to be very significant. If this is not about health, and you've been thinking about like leaving a situation, some sort of job, organization, it just says that you're about to do it, that you're going to be pushed to leave a situation, job, or even a relationship here. For some of you Geminis, what you don't see coming is that you are being cheated on, there is someone else, or you catch somebody talking to someone else. It doesn't have to be physical, like um like they don't have to be getting physical, but I feel like some of you Geminis will definitely find out about a person here that is talking to someone else, and they're and this is going to be for somebody that already knows that the relationship is already done, that you're already walking away from something. Okay, if you're single and you feel like this about your job, then this is about your job. Okay, tell me more about this 10 of Swords. So some of you Geminis are going to go through some sort of ending of a relationship. Again, if you're not in a relationship, then I would suggest you're careful how you walk, especially if it's I don't know, some stairs, if you always have to use the stairs, or depending on the weather for you. Okay, there it is again, Gemini. There it is again. That's the third time I've seen the Five of Pentacles. So another thing to add to this, Gemmy, is that you're not seeing the struggle coming. There's going to be a point in your life where I think best be prepared, and that's one of the reasons why I do this, is so you understand and you prepare yourself, right? It's like a heads up, and if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, but sometimes it just happens out of nowhere. Five of Pentacles is here again, and I started the reading saying that I saw it a lot of times, but there it is again. So it feels like going through this ending, going through this painful accident, it's going to drain you financially. Okay, I do feel like I just want to give you a heads up when it comes to this. Okay, all right, so now we're going to go to Cancer. Oh no, actually I got to get one of these for you, Jenny. So a lot of bad things, well, I don't want you to manifest bad things, but I also want you to be ready for whenever this happens, or if it starts resonating. If you've been having this premonition that something's gonna happen in the future, then why not be ready for it, right? Guardian of Abundance. This is the time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in the situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. So there is still hope when it comes to like career and work. So if you're thinking of giving up on your career, your job, and you make that that move, the uncalculated move, which is the fool that I was talking about, where you just like lift your hands up and walk out of a situation, a job here, there's still hope, because I think there's somebody around you that is going to want to hire you, it's going to want to offer you a job. So again, plan your escape, plan your move. Don't just go like that, because I mean, to me, the fool is it's a 50-50 chance that it's going to work out. Like, yeah, you have faith and you're putting faith on the universe, and you're just saying, let's go, right? But sometimes when we do uncalculated moves like that, especially when it has to do with finances, and we have bills and stuff, like debt collectors would not stop. Debt collectors don't care about your move or don't care about what's going on. So if you have things that you owe, best is to have enough to make this move, right? And not just do it like that. So be smart with what you're gonna do. Hopefully that made sense to you. Sorry that was a little butchered. I was You know, I just had to finish this also Zodiac reading. Let's go to Cancer. Two things that Cancer doesn't see coming here. One more shuffle. Two things. Give me two things. What are the two things? Okay. Okay. So Cancer, I have for you, you know, four swords, and for the other thing you don't see coming is the world. So a big close of a chapter and another big start of a chapter. So it's kind of like a transition here with the world card as one of them, and then the four swords signifies, you know, the swords in tarot signifies health, and I want to do this, you know, like traditionally, right? So the four swords in tarot signifies, you know, healing, recuperating, you know, getting back into your, you know, taking some time to rest and relax to get back into your energy, into your element. Okay. It also, to me, you know, what I'm getting here, it also, to me, it feels like there's a little bit of like worriness. You're having crazy dreams. You're thinking of somebody that is out afar, where it feels like you can't do anything for them, but you're worried about them more. What I feel for you right now, Cancer, I feel like you're worried about somebody that it's at a distance far out, and it feels like you're getting a little drained right now. Okay, so there's some sort of news, because swords is also communication. So there's some sort of news coming towards you about somebody that you worry about, you care about, and maybe they're just far away. I'm gonna break this Ten of Swords. There's a lot of blockages here as well. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, it has to be with worries, blockages, distance, things that you can't do. It's like feeling, you know, helpless, or something like that, like feeling like you should do something, but you can't do something because X reason, right? But let me see. Let me break down this Four of Swords, because I know we're gonna get a different message. My nose is like going crazy. Four of Swords. Communication here with the Eight of Wands. Okay. Okay. Tell me more about this Four of Swords. Who is this? For some of you guys, it's, you know, okay. For some of you guys, this Four of Swords signifies that I feel like somebody, this pertains to somebody younger than you. If it's not younger, this person has kids or something like that. It feels like you're worried about someone, maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Pisces here. I see a water sign as well. You're worried about somebody, finances. You're worried about somebody's health. You know, you're gonna get news about somebody that, you know, might not have enough money or requires money. Five of Pentacles here. Okay. I feel like you this there's got to be a big decision made here, and it's I feel like you're worried about somebody that might not have enough money, or it like your thought. Oh man, it's hard to say it. Like, you are worried about someone, and you're worried about their financial status right now. Okay. It does feel like somebody's having some sort of, you know, either they're unemployed, or either they're having some sort of health issues where they got to recuperate, they got to, you know, take some time off to heal. And it feels like maybe they have children, and maybe you're worried about them, and that's what I feel as well. Like, you're worried about them, but deep down in within yourself, because I feel like you're very intuitive. um Cancer, you're very intuitive, and I feel like you're that's what I'm gonna say. Well, you don't see coming as somebody letting you know that they're having a hard time financially, or you're gonna be worried about somebody who's gone to the hospital or has suffered some sort of, you know, some sort of not illness, but maybe like a fracture or something like that, and they have to heal and they got to be off work. You know, you're gonna be worried about that. That's what you don't see coming, um, Cancer. Now, the World card, this signifies, you know, it's an ending and also a new beginning all together, but it's like a new chapter in your life. So let me see what this World card is about. There's clarity when it comes to a situation here. Um, there's big changes happening here for someone that you care. Again, there's big changes, and I feel like you're worried sick about someone. There's also, I feel like this world card, because we have um the sun and um the Queen of Wands. To me, that signifies that you're going into a time of your life where things are going to flow easily, where you're calling the shots and you don't see this coming. So I feel like your life is going to become a lot happier, a lot better, you know, regardless of what's happening with other people that you're worried about. Like, your life is just going to be better. Pretty soon you're going to enter that chapter where, I don't know if it's golden, not the golden age, but I see a lot of gold around you. So you're going to be abundant in money, you're going to be abundant, and you're going to be able to call the shots, you're going to be able to like lead as well. You're going to be in charge of many people. So I feel like you're going into a chapter where in your life where you're going to be a leader, and there's going to be a lot of money here for you. It's something that you fought for a long time. So some of you guys that have careers here, look at that. Some of you guys, you have both the masculine and the feminine fire, which is both being, you know, leaders, passionate, creative, you know, the couple. And it doesn't have to be that you meet a couple like that. It just says that you're embodying this energy of the feminine and the masculine fire, you know, energy. And it feels like, again, people are going to look up to you, people are going to, you know, look for your guidance or your managing skills. I feel like you've been working on this, so it's for somebody, it's for a Cancer that has been in long time in a company, and now you're being offered this position. More money is coming towards you. Very positive, very positive, you know, situation that you don't see coming. There's a lot of money here. There's also a little bit more drama, but I think you know, the money, or the way that I feel your energy, which is, you know, very golden. It's very gold, you know, and it could be because I see like the fire, but when I see gold, that means that you're on the right path. That means that you're about to receive a lot of, you know, abundance, like a lot of money. You know, whatever you do touches, you know, whatever you touch turns into gold. So I think you're going into that, you know, chapter where maybe for a year you're very lucky. Everything goes very smooth. You pay off a lot of your debt. You know, get to the top CEO or whatever of your company, or you get to a, you know, to the highest point in your career, and now you want to expand even more, and that's exciting because you're actually making good money. I do feel like you know, it was very difficult for you to get to this point, or it's going to be kind of difficult, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the struggle and the battle to get there, it's going to be well worth it, because I feel like, again, you're going to be a some sort of, you know, power authority, or you're going to have saying and big in big decisions, you know. I also feel like there's a lot of people were competing against you, and you win, Cancer. You win. If you've been waiting for some sort of promotion or some sort of like level up in career when it comes to work, and it has to be with career, it has to be with career, then expect positive news. For some of you guys, if it's not about career, I feel like there's a lot of truth happening. If you've been going, like, if you're in a situation with a fire sign, Aries Leo Sagittarius, like if you're in a romantic connection with a Aries Leo Sagittarius, I feel like there's complications, there's disagreements, and I feel like there's gonna be like a fall off of each other's I don't know, like respect or something like that. I do feel like you guys will argue. It's like butting heads here. Like you guys can't seem to like align and agree to something. So something that you don't see coming, could also be regards to a partnership, a couple here where they can't seem to agree, even though the truth is being told. It's like very complicated and it's very hard to move on forward from here because 2 5s signify big changes, but also the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords signify that we're trying to force something, and we're creating more drama. We're creating more drama. We're making it more complicated than what it is. So it feels like there's an argument here that kind of makes it difficult for you guys. All right, so heads up with that. Tell me when the best message for Cancer here. Guardian of Abundance. This is the time of great success for you. There you go. See? This is the time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure you accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in the situation. This is a power person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. Did I not tell you that I felt like you were going to level up in career and you're going to have some sort of authority or, power over others, for some reason? So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully that makes sense. I know I make things complicated, and I know I go back and forth and stuff like that, but, just let me know. I understand, but hopefully you took something from that. Appreciate your like and your comment if you're willing to leave a comment there. All right, Leo. Let's go with Leo. 2 things Leo does not see coming here. It's 5:14 here right now that I'm doing this. 5:14. So 1 plus 4 is 5, so 5 plus 5 is 10. There's some sort of ending or some sort of cycle being ended for you, Leo, or something. Big changes are happening because it's 2 5s as well. Give me 2 things Leo does not see coming here. Well, you got a very positive card here, Leo. But you got another one where it says that, okay, so first card you got was the Page of Swords. Page of Swords pertains to, it's, traditionally it's a child, right? It's energy that is immature. But to me, what I'm getting right now is that it's an energy of you feeling defensive, you fighting for yourself, you being on guard when it comes to others, or maybe a situation here. Okay. And then the other card you have, or the other situation, is the Sun. The Sun pertains to, life, growth, happiness, and clarity when it comes to it. It's the strongest card to, or the best card to get in the deck, right? Is the Sun. Regardless of what situation, regardless of what you're going through or you're about to go through, Leo, just best believe that everything's gonna be fine. There's gonna be a solution to everything. Um, this is also your card, the Sun card, Leo. Okay, we're gonna start with the Page of Swords. There's something that puts you kind of defensive, or where you have to defend yourself, where you have to um, maybe prove your innocence, or maybe um, demand a little bit more, or fight for something that belongs to you. Okay, you know, I want to read this as traditional, but I cannot shake the fact that right now, Leo, there's somebody looking at you, there's somebody worried about you, there's someone, thinking about you. Could be checking you out on social media, could be just quietly just trying to figure out what's going on with you. All right, let's see. Clarify this Page of Swords, please, for Leo. Ooh, I saw the Star card. Seven of Swords. And another page. Page of the Page of Pentacles. Oh, this one. This Captain Farron. This is called the Dancing in the Dark Tarot. I love this deck. I freaking love it. I'm gonna get another one because I've been using this for the longest, and it's kind of wearing out. But I'm definitely gonna get another set. Dancing in the Dark Tarot. Cosmic Blow Up. What's up? All right, so Leo. So we have clarifying that Page of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. All right, this is gonna be kind of tricky, Leo. That I don't like that set. Seven of Swords. It's just an energy of not being ready, of doing everything last minute, and when you do everything last minute, expect something to backfire, expect something to not go right. So right now is what you don't see coming is that something is going to trigger you to get defensive because it doesn't go your way, because maybe someone is requiring more than a lot more. Okay, it has to do with money. It has to do with maybe some sort of check, finances, deeds, or anything like that. With that 10 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, it has to do with money. It has to do with finances. I don't like this. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. It's energy. Yeah. It feels okay. So something that happened to you, something's gonna happen to you, Leo. I don't want to be negative with it, but these two cards are here, the Death card and the Lovers, signify that there's a big change and a big decision that you need to make that is gonna completely change your life. Now, don't be scared because it's gonna change your life for the better. Meaning that when we have the Lovers signify it's a couple, right? But it doesn't have to be lovers. But if it's not a couple, because I'm not reading for a romantic connection here, it's more of a big decision that affects your life, that changes your life. And with the Death card here, it also signifies that it is indeed going to change your life, meaning that there's a big decision coming up ahead that you need to make. And that decision, part of that decision is to leave the old in the past, and focus on the new. Like, you have to look into the new because there's no way that you can go back to the past anymore. So some of you guys, if this is a romantic connection, because I didn't want to read it like that, but let me just say it like this. If this is a romantic connection, you find something out about your current lover, or the person you're talking to, and now you got to choose to end this connection, to not go back to the ex, to not go back to that one lover. Now you're being forced to move on to something new and leave all the old. So for some of you guys, it's going to be related to like work or projects where there's a big change and you have to scrap everything and focus on something else. And maybe for some of you guys it's like seeing it in a different perspective, but I feel like you have to scrap everything and start from new, from fresh. There's also some sort of healing process here. A lot of people are scared of the death card because it's very scary, and the word death is like you're, you know, that means you're gonna die, and it's not. Death card signifies again a transition of the old needs to stay behind, and you need to change your life and evolve into something new, because what you were doing in the past or what was happening in the past needs to, there's got to be a change, right? Like God is telling you there's got to be a change, and once you make that change, or once you go and embrace that change, you can't bring the past into the new change. It's like, you know, it's like God is offering you a new beginning somewhere, and is telling you, okay, but you gotta leave the old you behind. You have to leave that old mentality behind. You cannot bring it. But don't worry, I got you. You know, don't worry, because what I like about the death card is on this deck is that the sun is rising, and there's that flag saying peace. It's done, and you know, with the faith, the children are safe. It says that, you know, the change has to like happen for you to embrace the new day. There's a big change coming up for you, Leo. I feel like somebody's triggering this change. Somebody's pushing you out of a relationship, or somebody's pushing you out of some sort of work situation here, and you have to look elsewhere. So big heads up here. I feel like somebody is working behind the scenes to maybe again push you out of some sort of situation here. So it just happened out of nowhere. It was very unplanned, and whoever this person is, and I my channel is very positive, right? I hate talking about people that are trying to, you know, do things against you, but I'm reading the cards as I see them, and you know, I'll tell you right now, Leo, when you put faith on God, you're always protected. And sometimes we're gonna go through like misfortune or things created by others, but you must have faith, and you must understand and allow God to take care of that. You know, never seek revenge. You know, revenge will seek the one that hurt you or whatever. And it's just go with the flow, and talk to God, and you will find your way to something else. If this is something that, you know, happens to you or is resonating towards you, you will find your way, okay? Especially because you have the sun card here. Now we're gonna see what the sun card signifies in this other thing that you don't see coming here. I hope it's very positive. Tell me more about the sun card for Leo. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, wow. And the world card at the end of the sun card. So it signifies, again, a cycle being wrapped up here. So I'm gonna show you the cards, Leo. Listen, it's not the best reading here. It's not the best reading, but I feel like what you don't see coming here is clarity when it comes to a situation, right? 501s here signifies that there's competition, that you gotta fight your way through to find the truth or to find the way here. Ten of Swords, it's an ending. It also signifies some sort of health issue where you feel sick or you feel ill, that you gotta go under the knife. That's why the swords are going into the person's back, is because the Ten of Swords signifies, again, some sort of ending, but it also signifies surgery, or also signifies some sort of, you know, it's like being hurt by either feeling hurt, feeling ill, but it also can signify that that's being done by someone else. It feels like clarity happens in regards to a situation here. Clarity happens where there's something that is being done against you that is it's very unfair, or for you it feels very unfair. The thing is that whatever this unfairness is being done to you, there's a way for you to get and achieve financial you know um, financial stability. So it's like, for some of you guys, if you get fired from your job that is like uncalled for, or unfair, legally you're gonna find a way to get compensation for that. If you get hurt, if you've gotten hurt, if you have an accident, you're gonna find a way to get monetary compensation. So I do see you healthy. I do see you recovering from whatever it is that you're doing. I also see you abundant. I also see you looking better, looking good, regardless of what these cards right here. Look at that. We have the five of wands and the five of swords. Two fives. That's big changes, right? And they're not positive cards at all. And 5 + 5 is 10. We also have another 10 right here. So it's you know things are gonna get very complicated for you, Leo, before they get better. But don't rest assured, because the last card is the Nine of Pentacles, which signifies that whatever it is that you're going through, you're gonna be on top. Okay, you're gonna be healthy. You're gonna recuperate. You're gonna be able to get back on track, get back to your finances. And I feel for some of you guys, there is some sort of work compensation being offered or being given to you. And all that is brought to you by the sun, which is clarity on some sort of situation. So if you've been going through, or in the future, you stumble upon a unfair decision being done against you, I feel like you're gonna have ways of regaining back your stability, both in health wise and both in financially, monetary, like. So yeah, big changes. I feel like you guys are gonna go through a big life change here, Leo. There's some sort of again, because the sun is the first card, and the Nine of Pentacles is the last card. I feel like there's a big glow up for you, whether you're a male or a female, Leo. I feel like there's going to be a significant change. It's going to be very positive, but the transformation, the going through it, the healing through it is going to be kind of hard, kind of difficult. So don't give up. Keep moving forward. There is, that saying, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but oh my God, you don't just get a light. You get like the sun. You get it all at the end of the tunnel. So don't give up. Keep moving forward. Keep working on yourself. Keep fighting for yourself and your family, especially if you have kids. Keep fighting and keep pushing. Keep demanding. There's that book that I read that says, expect miracles when things are difficult, because you are a miracle. We are miracles. Can I get the best message for Leo, please? Best message for Leo. New beginnings. Did I not say that there's a huge change in your energy here, Leo? New beginnings. You are at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There is no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world. If you will just free yourself from that which holds you back, new opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Oh my God, this cannot resonate any more than what I literally said before I pulled the card here. Especially with the World card, I told you there's big changes coming up for you that you don't even see coming. And yeah, they're going to be a little bit difficult, Leo. There's going to be a little bit of struggle, but oh my God, you win at the end. You really do. I'm going to put this here so you can pause it and read it to yourself. Screenshot it if you want to. Look at that. You are being protected. You are being guided. You are, in God's hands and protection. So lose that fear, Leo. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me. I know that. You don't have to say, oh, yeah, whatever. I completely understand that. Let's go to Virgo. Oof. I shouldn't be drinking energy drinks. That's the first energy drink that I had in a while. But I've been drinking a lot of water though. Let's go, Virgo. Tell me two things that Virgo doesn't see coming here. Three of Cups. I like this vibe. Three of Cups is I like it. I'm gonna read the positive. Traditionally Three of Cups signify celebrations, reconciliation, celebration of reconciliations, as well as coming together with friends, happy times, also having drinks and getting down on the floor if you like to dance. So it's a very, very positive energy, very very positive, that involves more people and friends. Okay, could be more people, friends. Also signifies pregnancy or announcements of pregnancy, announcements of maybe marriage proposals and stuff like that. Okay, all right, let me see what's another thing that Virgo does not see coming here. Whoo. Page of Swords. So that's the other thing. Page of Swords signifies I'm trying to see if I can get something intuitively, but it signifies being on guard, also analyzing things, right? If there's a new contract, you want to read it through it, like you want to, you know, cross all the T's and all the dot all the I's and all that. You want to make sure that this is right, because sometimes contracts, if you don't read them, there's things that you don't want to sign in there, right? There's things they sneak in there and they only tell you like the surface, and when you go deep into it, then it's a whole different thing. So Page of Swords signifies analyzing and thoroughly going through something, whether it's a person and or a contract. Okay, now I said person, so if this is a person, you have some sort of stalker, you have somebody who's been keeping an eye on you, who not necessarily has something against you, but they're interested in you and they're not saying anything. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Three of Cups. I'm gonna clarify really what this Three of Cups is, and then we'll go from there to the other one, and then you'll get your message from the angels. What is this Three of Cups? What is this Three of Cups about? What is this announcement, the celebration? It could also be a reconciliation, meaning somebody from your past, or someone, a friend from a long time ago that you weren't expecting, out of nowhere just appears and resurfaces. Three of Cups, please. This one turned first. Ooh. I have two people here. I have a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. To me, whether king or queens, that signifies a person. Okay, you have a reconciliation with either an air sign. It's gonna be the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sorry, I'm listening to what's going on over there. Um, and so you have two people coming back into your life that you weren't expecting. So I feel like right now, Virgo, even if your life, okay, this is probably gonna pertain to like single Virgos, okay? If you've been single for a while, if you've lost contact with, you know, an air sign or a fire sign, expect them to come back into your energy pretty soon. I feel like this person comes in more friendly, more vulnerable as well. They're open to meet you, to see you, to talk to you. Both of them are. It's two people, and if you're a male Virgo, obviously it's two women in your life that are coming back. If you're a female Virgo, like if you're a woman, then just change them. They're men, right? Unless you like the same same sex, then keep it. But just flip it because this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. But yeah, so we have two people coming back into your life here with the Three of Cups, and that's why. That's why it's the Three of Cups. You know how Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. They call it a third party, right? Um, and it's like three. It's like three. So it's two people plus you, Virgo. That's gonna be three. That's gonna be three. So it's a third party type of thing. So I feel like there's two people coming back into your life where you don't even see it coming. Like you gave up on these people on these two, you know, individuals. You gave up on them. You moved on, and and now they're here. Now they're here. Jeez, Louise, what's going on? Oh wow. So what you don't expect, Virgo, coming up to you is like two people approaching you, right? Opposite sex. It's romantic. It's based on romance here. Whether you're single or you're committed, I don't know. Some of you guys are committed. I feel that intuitively. But there's someone else, approaching you or trying to bother you to have like a triangle or something like that. It could be like a threesome, or maybe they're trying to influence you or convince you to cheat on your person. So be careful with that. If you're a single Virgo, then you got two options, two opportunities to connect with. This has to do with love. And I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna choose. I don't know which one's the one that you choose, but you're gonna end up choosing the one that you love the most. Meaning, like, even if the ugly one is the one you love, and the other one is like beautiful model, like, I don't know, like, because I'm a guy, I'm gonna put it like this. If this one is a Victoria's Secret's model, and you have this other one that is not that attractive, but you love this one, you love their personality, you feel this one in your heart, you're gonna go with that one. You're gonna push away the good looking one and go with your heart. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like your emotions are gonna get triggered to the point where it's gonna be kind of difficult for you, but you're gonna have to make a decision on two people here. Two people. I feel like one looks freaking amazing. One person here, the fire sign, doesn't have to be a fire sign, but one person looks, oh my god, very good looking. They're just gorgeous. The other, they're okay. They're not bad, but they do know how to talk to you. They do know how to they do know how to like release the stress that you have, whether it's mental or physical, but they do help you. Like they help you liberate yourself, right? They help you just be calm, and that's something that is more than someone who's very very good looking and you just can't stand. So I think you are going to have to make that decision. Should I ask who you choose? I'm gonna leave that for you. You are gonna choose you're gonna choose one out of the two, and you guys are gonna go into a very committed relationship long term. If you're a single Virgo, two people are coming. You're either meeting two people or two people are appearing back into your life, and you're gonna choose one to be in a long term relationship. Like I'm talking, 5 years and even marriage. With that world card at the end of the deck. If you don't know who to choose, follow your heart. That's the one. And I don't know why I said, like, even if the pretty one is, even if the pretty one, well, everybody wants to go for the pretty one. And that's the first thing you notice is the attraction based on like the looks, right? You see somebody and you're like, oh, I want to talk to them. It sounds a little shallow, but you want to talk to them because you're interested in some of their features, right? But in this case, it's not about the pretty one. It's about the one that gets you, the one that understands you, the one that knows how to talk to you, the one that knows how to explain or analyze, the one that communicates deep with you. That's the one. And you're only going to feel it right here. If you feel it more down, if you feel it more towards, towards down in mid part of your body there, then that might not be the one. You might make a mistake there. It's the one that gets you, the one that, man, I need to move on. Okay. And then we have the Page of Swords. Let's see what this Page of Swords is. What is this Page of Swords for Virgo? Wow. You have people coming left and right for you, Virgo. It's funny how like sometimes we get nothing, right? Like we're just here, and there's a saying in Spanish, like espantando las moscas. Like it's when you're just sitting there and there's flies around, you're just like trying to smack the flies out of your, because there's nobody approaching you, there's nothing going on in your life, so you just it's that saying. But sometimes we're sitting down and there's flies around there, and we're just like, it's boring, it's hot, it's just. But there's a time when that stops, and everybody wants to be with us, everybody wants to connect with us, everybody wants to interact with us. There's options, there's opportunities, possibilities being open for us, Virgo. And I feel like you have two people coming over here, right, when it comes to love, but also you have opportunities when it comes to work, when it comes to finances. And again, remember how I said the Page of Swords signifies that somebody like spies on you, whatever. But what I said is like, if you're going through if for some reason your job is offering you something new, or there's a new contract you have to renew, whether this is cable, whether this is your cell phone, whether this is your insurance, it doesn't matter, some sort of contract that you need to sign, make sure you read it and you understand and you ask all the questions you need to ask, and make sure you analyze it, because I feel like whatever comes to you might seem a little bit too good to be true. I feel like you've been manifesting something better in your life when it comes to work. And it's been kind of difficult to you. It's been difficult for you to like push out of a situation or this energy where life is boring, or things don't pick up for you. Like you've gone stagnant in life where there's minimal excitement, there's minimal growth or energy to do something different. You're like just riding the wave, but at the same time it's like you can't just ride the wave for that long. You have to take control of where you want to steer and how you want to flow in the wave, and that requires you to get like a paddle or something, or use your feet to steer yourself in the wave. I don't know if that I don't know if you understood that, Virgo, but I feel like there's an opportunity given to you. Like there's a renewal of a contract. There's maybe some sort of new job opportunity for you, but you have to read the small print. You know, like you have to read all that. Because it might backfire on you. It might be something that you don't like, or you just weren't expecting it to be like that. You thought it was going to be really good, but at the end, it's just something that it's just not exciting for you. There's no excitement. There's also a lot of drama there. For you, I think I'm going to say this, Virgo. For some of you guys, you've been looking for a job and you get the call, and some of you guys, what you don't see coming is that you turn down the job. It took you so much interview and all this, you know, traveling and doing and talking. It took you so much and you turn it down. You turn it down last minute. It's something that you don't see coming. It's because you want something else. It's because you for some reason what you wanted at one point, it changed. You changed, or whoever came into your life here, or whoever's coming back into your life is changing you in a different direction, and that's okay. I'm just saying what you don't see coming is that when you get that opportunity, when it comes to like work and career, you might actually turn it down because you're gonna find something better or something that excites you and gets you motivated to move forward. Okay. Best message for Virgo here. There it is. Celebration. Oh my goodness. First card in the spread was celebrations. And look at that. Celebrations, right? Reunion celebration. Let's see here. Let's see what this card says. I feel connected. I feel good. I feel good reading tarot right now. Let's see. Celebration. This is wonderful. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans. Ooh, told you. For a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. I'm going to put it here. You can read it right there, Virgo. You can pause it, screenshot it if you want. That's the angels right there. Celebrate, Virgo. Pretty soon you're going to be celebrating something good in your life, okay? That's what I have for you. Hopefully that makes sense. Very positive reading. Very, very positive reading. I love it. I love that for Virgo. Cute, cute. Very good. Let's go to Libra. Oof. Libra, Libra, Libra. Something about your leg, your knee, upwards of your knee. Be careful. As soon as I said your name, Libra, and I'm not trying to get you worried. I'm just saying things you don't see coming. For some of you guys, right knee or top of the knee. Be careful, because I split the deck and I saw the Three of Swords, and my knee started like hurting, like it was like a stabbing kind of pain. So maybe they're telling me that something with your leg, right leg, could be around the knee, could be the thigh. I don't know. Be careful, because Three of Swords, yeah, everybody knows Three of Swords is third party, but Three of Swords signify actual pain, actual seeing blood, seeing, a cut, a bruise, or something like that, okay? That's why the swords are in the heart, Be careful with that. Watch out for that. Libra. if it's not, if it's not your knee or your leg, it could be anywhere in your body. But yeah, it's just some sort of pain, also surgery. Both the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords to me is surgery. Like it's stitches, bandages, stuff like that. All right, 2 things that Libra doesn't see coming here. Oof, that one turned. There it is. First one is going to be the Knight of Wands. It's really cool energy here, Libra. Like I like the Knight of Wands. It's just that sometimes the Knight of Wands is a little too crazy. Like it's definitely fun energy, but it's unprepared energy. It's like spontaneous energy, and a lot of positive things happen when you do things out of out of nothing. Like, oh, suddenly you just want to do something different, and you're like, okay, I'm up for that. And sometimes things backfire, right? Now, I'm going to show you the Knight of, Wands here. They're galloping straight, right, with passion. But it also seems like they're not ready. They're going too fast. The horse doesn't, like, the horse is just... The horse is just, crazy. I don't think the horse is opening the eyes either. Yeah, the horse has the eyes open, and the person writing, the writer, also has their eyes open. If you look closely, they both have their eyes closed. Did I say open? Yeah, they both have their eyes closed. So it's like a spontaneous thing. So we're gonna, tap on that in a little bit. We're gonna clarify that. Let me see the other thing that Libra doesn't see coming. Okay, moment to rest, moment to heal here with the Four of Swords, Libra. To me, okay, like this signifies a lot. The Four of Swords signify like mental de-stress, dreams, as well as it signifies like meditation, and just coping with some sort of situation that you had no control of. It's again like it's healing, recuperating. I also feel like Four of Swords for you, Libra, for some of you guys is going to be like pushing people away, feeling a little bit low in energy. I hope not. We're going to clarify that in a little bit. Let's start with the Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Ooh, no. Libra, we're not doing that. We're not going back to the devil. We're not going back to addictions. We're not going back to doing crazy things. Do not go back to addictions, things you have overcame already in the past. Do not lose the battle. Okay, Libra, tell me more about this Knight of Wands here for Libra. Tell me more. All right, I got a couple of messages when it comes to the Knight of Wands here for you, Libra. Now, for some of you guys, this is some sort of relapse of drinking, addiction, smoking, drugs. No judgment. Everybody has their own demons, and I hope you beat them, and I hope you're able to control them. But we fall into that, and it's our duty, or it's our responsibility to climb out of that hole of addictions or drugs that we've chose to go on to. Okay, it's nobody's fault. It's you're choosing to be weak. You're choosing to allow drugs, alcohol, or whatever it is that you have. It could be porn as well, or whatever it is, whatever the devil, anything negative in your life, or anything that you've been trying to push away out of your life. Okay, I know, I see you're battling. I see that you're like in that moment where you're like, okay, I'm done with this. This does not help me for anything. I got to move on, and then you go back to it. I see you. I see you. I understand. One thing that I want to tell you, Libra, is that we don't, addictions like this, we don't beat them from night to day. It takes a little bit of work, and sometimes it's fine to relapse. But when you know that you're going to relapse, and you know you shouldn't be doing it, and you're clear that you're going to take a little bit, or you're going to go back to it, then you're lying to yourself. You're creating this program in your head that is okay for you to say, all right, just this one time. Okay, well, I've been good for 2 weeks, so it's okay to get a little bit, or it's okay to pop open a beer when you're not supposed to be drinking, or whatever, whatever it is that you're doing. Like, you're making that program in your head, and you're allowing yourself, so that next time you're like, well, it's fine, because the three weeks I did really good, so it's okay for me to have a little bit more. And then, okay, well, another 3 weeks, that's good, so I need to reward myself. And so you're not out of it. So if you if you're surrounded with friends or people that encourage or empower you to go back to your old ways, or your negative toxic traits, whether it's one person or multiple people, stay away from them. Do not disrespect yourself by following peer pressure, or by following whatever your friends are doing, or whatever influences you have around you. Sometimes a disconnection, sometimes a push away from people is what we need for us to change our life and turn our life around. Your friends, or whoever it is that is negative, that is influencing this, they can stay there, but you deserve a chance. You deserve the opportunity to have a new beginning in a new life, and change your entire journey and outcome in life around. Like, you do deserve that. So think about that. Respect yourself. And that's why we say, love yourself, respect yourself, because when we do that as one individual, we do that for everybody around us. Once we understand our worth, and the damage that we do ourselves to us, then it changes everything completely. You see the world differently. Okay? I do feel here that some of you Libras are either Libra, you're going to relapse on some sort of addiction, or you're going to have somebody, maybe like this is a husband or a wife, or someone in your family that you care about a lot. They're going to have some sort of relapse. Okay? Could be a child. Some of you Libras are going to find out that your child is has some sort of addiction. It doesn't have to be drugs. It could be like alcohol, smoking. That could be underage as well, or it could be like you find a lot of pornography, or a lot of the P thing around their room, or something like that. It involves family, close family. It also involves a significant other, meaning that if you're married, it'll be like your other person. You're going to realize that there's things that they do that you don't agree with, or maybe, again, they relapse to something that you guys agreed not to do anymore or go back to. It's what you don't see coming here. Whew. I'm going to move on to the Four of Swords here. Again, to recap, the Four of Swords, to me, it's a moment of reflection, healing, and recuperating. Okay, and I say reflection because it's when you lay down, when you meditate, because the Four Swords is also meditation. It's when you try to seek answers from God, right? And I said this, I think, in Taurus's reading in the Bible. It says once you close your eyes and you shut everything down, you can connect to God, the Almighty. And it's when we close our windows to this reality, and we we go into that dark space, then that's when we start, connecting to out of this reality, which will be to, the Heavenly Father, or to the universe, if you believe in the universe. That is done through closing the eyes, shutting the curtains for this reality, going into your head, because this is where Christ is, or this is where God is, right here, because you manifest from here as well. And you open up your heart, and that's the, direct line to the universe, right? So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's reflection. Sometimes your higher self already knows what's going on, and that, your higher self will tell you what's up, right? So four swords. Let's too much. Let's break it down here, okay? Tell me more about this four swords, please. Ooh, my arm is hurting. You have 3 sixes, Libra. Clarifying that Four of Swords, you have 3 sixes. 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. That's funny because you have three sixes, right? And no, don't worry, it's not. There's no devil. The devil doesn't exist. Okay, there's no whatever. Anyways, you have 3 sixes, and you have 3 people underneath the deck. You have one that is older, could be your parent or your father or mother. You have a king, which is a person, a king of wands, and a king of cups, which is another person. Okay, fire, fire sign, water sign. Some of you guys need to make a decision based. This is gonna be for the single Libras. You need to make a decision based on 3 options. One that is older than you, and 2 that again could be a fire sign or a water sign. One gives you like a lot of healing, a lot of love. They're very protective. The other one has more money, so there's some sort of financial. One of them has more money, and they're very. They could be like a business owner or manage large accounts or something like that. They're all about money and business. And the other one is very good looking. So you have 3 opportunities here, 3 options when it comes to maybe love. And it's like it's hard for you to choose and decide. So if you're a single Libra, get ready, because you have 3 suitors. One is all about love and healing and protecting you. The other one is all about money, giving you what you want, cars or whatever. Like money's gonna be good with them, but love, who knows, right? The other one is very good looking, and you could also say that they might also fit the typical player-ish type of energy. So it's going to be a hard decision. If you are single, and this is something that you don't see coming, or that this happens in the future, again, I gave you that explanation of how to meditate and how to ask your higher self, or maybe even God if you wanted to, or the universe if you can't make a decision. But I feel like you're not knowing how to pursue, or who to pursue, or who to give the opportunity. It's like people are waiting on you, and you have 3 that are fighting for you or wanting to be with you, but you need to choose one. That's very positive and very interesting. I feel like one of them is a Virgo for some reason. Because I keep hearing, I keep seeing Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Maybe you need to choose the Virgo, or maybe you want to choose the Virgo. Again, it's a fire sign, Aries Leo Sagittarius, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, this is for this. This is gonna be for the single Libras. For some of you guys, for some of you Libras, if it's not about romance, if you're not dating or anything like that, it's more about like, it's more like you're getting maybe downloads, you're getting like dreams about things that you enjoyed as a child, and now you want to get back and do them again. It's like, you know what, if you meditate, you're going to get downloads of, you need to reconnect with your inner child. You and that's going to be the key to like being successful and making money and something like that. I feel like for some of you Libras, if you're not thinking about romance or love, you probably want this message. Is like, if you want the key to be successful, start meditating. Start meditating. Meditate for 4 months, and I'll 4 months. 4 months, and I'll guarantee there's going to be some sort of idea, some sort of empowerment when it comes to you finding your true self, learning to open up your heart, acquiring more money, and being successful in whatever it is that you do. I know it sounds like I'm trying to sell you some sort of thing, but I'm not selling you anything. I'm telling you that if you learn how to manifest, if you learn how to talk to your higher self, if you learn how to connect to the universe, it unlocks so much for you, Libra. I feel like some of you guys are going to unlock so much while you're sleeping, while, again, meditation, while you're recuperating, while you're broken down, and you're healing, and you're just thinking there deeply, deeply. And I feel like there's going to be a key there for you to get more money, for you to, man, for you to open up your heart even more, and for you to be successful in whatever it is that you do. Again, remember that first message about the devil wanting, the devil. I said the devil's not real, and honestly, I believe that the devil is just the thoughts and the ideas we create. It's when we give power to addictions, meaning like, if I drink too many of these, then this is the devil for me because I can't stop, drinking. So it's more like we give power, like I'm giving power to that. I'm falling weak to drinking too many, energy drinks, and deteriorating my body, and hurting my kidneys, and things like that. It's not good for my health, right? That's, to me, that's the devil. We create that within ourselves. You know, what's the best message for Libra here? That one flew out. For a thought, it's another Four of Swords. Let's see what this one says for you, Libra. It says, Four of Thought, spend time in nature listening for guidance. Ooh, told you. Spend spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. I'm telling you that there's a key that you're going to find out when you meditate and when you take a break from, this reality, or from the electronics, from all that, and from TikTok and from Facebook and even YouTube and even tarot. Like, I'll even throw this, and say, if you watch too much tarot, that's why your manifestations might be off. But there's a key here when you meditate that is going to be given to you, that is going to give you abundance, that is going to give you, it's going to reopen your heart, and it's going to give you success overall here. Maybe you want to Google what the number 6 means in numerology, or, Google what that means. All right, we're going to Scorpio now. Hope everybody's good. Let's go, Scorpio. Let's go. Let's go. Scorpio is one of my favorite signs, to be honest. Why? Maybe because I'm a Scorpio rising. No, Scorpios are funny. I've met a lot of Scorpios, and there's always some sort of clash, but I love it because Scorpios are very, they might tell you straight up blunt things, or say it how they feel it, but they're also very, very caring and very loving deep inside. They care a lot. Scorpios do care a lot. It can be tricky. They can be tricky sometimes with others. They don't play well, but they also do care a lot. Like a lot. Okay, Scorpio. Let's one more shuffle and then we'll get to it, all right? Here we go. Tell me 2 things that Scorpio does not see coming here. I know I say 2 things, but sometimes it ends up being like 40 things. But regardless, thank you so much for being here with me, listening to me talk and explain what's going on here. Hopefully you can take something positive from whichever reading you're inquiring about, and hopefully it helps you be calm and be assertive in life. I don't know what I said there, but oh wow. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, for some of you Scorpios, I'm gonna say this. Instant success or instant popularity is coming towards you. You've been working on some sort of project. You've been putting in the hours. You've been working really, really hard on something that is going to take off pretty soon. I'm thinking, but I have an energy here of you putting in hours and building something to achieve some sort of status, to be known through the world, or to be known not necessarily through the world, but like I feel like you're already known. I feel like you already have some sort of you're already popular, or people already see you. It's just, okay, so the first card that came out, I'm going to tell you, okay, so that was the second part of it, but the first card that came out was the Knight of Pentacles, Scorpio. The Knight of Pentacles is one of those energies where you have to commit and continue and not give up. Be persistent, be dedicated to it, because what you're growing or what you're creating might take a little bit of time, but it will be exactly what you want it to be. Meaning that if you have some sort of idea, if you have, something that you want to create, if you want to be a restaurant owner, if you want to own homes, land, or whatever it is that is tangible and get money from it, then it's saying that you must continue the hard work. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to spoil it for you. I'm going to ruin it for you. But with these cards that I have here, yeah, it's going to be a journey. Yeah, it's going to take some time. But oh my God, Scorpio, you're going to be known. I think people already know you. You have some sort of already status. You're already known, but for what you've been working on, you're gonna be a star, And I don't want to sugarcoat it by saying that, but I have literally the star here. So I want you to understand that whatever it is that you're working on that has to do with like maybe a hobby that's going to give you money in the future, it's going to work out for yourself. Like it's going to work for you. Okay. So keep keep up the good work. There's some sort of celebration happening here for you after a long period of work. There's success. There's celebrations here. Okay. All right. Let's go. It's not a sin. Oh God, why are you here then? If you're sinning corn plum 80, you're sinning if you're here. So please leave before your religion comes at you with burning forks, and just leave. Save yourself. You don't even understand. I think these are just bots like putting weird things in the chat room, but whatever. Anyways, Scorpio, let's go. Let's go. Don't let anybody distract you from what you're trying to create. Don't let anybody push you away or disbelieve like this. We have that one dude, Corn Plum 80. Don't let anybody steer you wrong from what you feel in your heart and you feel like it's going to be for you. Okay. Here we have somebody saying that divination is a sin, yet they're here trying to hear or trying to listen, trying to save. Don't worry about others. Don't worry about what other people have to say. Worry about what you want to do or how you feel inside and what you want to bring to the world here. Okay, with the star card. All right, the what is this Knight of Pentacles here? Forward movement. There we go. Okay, 2 8s. You have 2 8s here. Three of Cups. Cool. I feel like you've put in a lot of work in some sort of situation, and I feel like you feel stuck, Scorpio. You feel stuck. You feel like the amount of work you put in on something hasn't been able to, like, you haven't been able to get much from it in return. And I feel like you do feel stuck. You do feel like, again, things are not working out for you. Eight of Swords signifies that you're creating you're creating this idea or this picture in your mind where you don't see your progress, where you don't see your success coming, where you don't see the possibilities, and you're falling more into the fear of this is not working, this cannot be the one. um I feel like you're also you feel discouraged. You feel like there's a lack of wanting to pursue this anymore. Okay, 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 okay. Scorpio, there's somebody coming to the rescue for you to help you grow, to help your idea. There's somebody here empowering you, sending you messages, sending you energy, to keep moving forward, to not give up on your dreams, to keep fighting for that one thing that seems right now nearly impossible for you. If it's not another person, it's like energy. It's like hope from God or something like that. It just comes out of nowhere, but it could be a person that just shows up and says, "Hey, good job. This is really good. What you're doing is really good, or what you're doing is it's that's awesome." You know. And I feel like you feel like it's going nowhere. Maybe you should Google the number 8 to see what that means. Um what you don't see coming is that you might give up on some sort of idea or some sort of, you know, some sort of project that you've been working on here, but then there's somebody comes and resurfaces, or somebody just comes back. I don't know if they come back. So I don't know if this is someone who returns into your life, or is somebody who just appears out of nowhere and they help you and they motivate you, they give you that additional strength and ideas of how to do things different and how to do not necessarily things better, but they do motivate you and they push you to continue the slow growth, but the for sure win that it's ahead of you. I think you're very intuitive, so I will definitely tell you to, try to find the differences between the intuition and what is going on in your head here, because your head is gonna react to your perception of reality, and your head is gonna create fear. But your intuition is that message that you're gonna get, and you're gonna feel like that's not your voice up here, but it's some sort of message from beyond, right? Follow your intuition, because you're going to be very intuitive when it comes to like this particular thing. I feel like, again, you don't see coming that you might actually want to give up on a certain thing, but somebody comes and saves the day, or maybe you get some sort of intuitive message. And I told you, for some of you guys, is like a message from God or from the universe, like a big, oh, okay, like I have to continue. Like, this is what I'm passionate about. This is something that I need to experience, right? This is the big lesson. And I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes when it's harder to achieve something, the lesson is a lot more meaningful than something that you acquire so much easier. So the challenge is true, the challenge is hard, but the lesson is what's going to evolve you and change you. There's that saying that it's not about the goal, it's about the journey. It's what you learn through the journey where you evolve yourself and you grow to be something bigger and better. I love that. I love that. Don't give up, Scorpio. I feel like there's for something, yeah, you might also give up. You might feel yourself in a situation where like you can't continue the path, but you can. You will find a way. Okay. All right, and then we have the Star card and the Three of Pentacles. So what you've worked on for a good while is gonna take off. There's some sort of glow up or blow up, or yeah, like a blow up, or maybe like sudden, not necessarily fame, but sudden popularity. I don't want you to be like, oh, Rigo saying that I'm gonna be famous. No, 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 no. You're gonna be popular. You're gonna be seen. You're gonna go viral in a positive way, because this is something that you've been trying to work on, and you've been working really, really hard editing. Whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know why I heard editing. I don't know. Maybe you're like some sort of influencer, social media. You do something, and I heard editing. That's why I said editing, but it doesn't have to be editing. Yeah, I feel like what you don't see coming is that if you stay on path, if you stay positive about what you're doing, even when things get hard and there's blockages, and like today, me, I was doing the live earlier, and I started getting a bunch of calls because I'm having surgery and I had to schedule a bunch of things, and I had to send paperwork, and I kept getting interrupted, and I felt really bummed out because it sucks for you guys, but I'm here and I'm still doing it. Like I'm picking up from where I left off, and I'm going, and I'm gonna finish it. And that's the whole thing. It's like when you get blockages, or when you for whatever reason, sometimes you're working towards something and it doesn't work out. The biggest question there is, how bad do you really want it? How far are you willing to go, or are you willing to stay committed to it so you can achieve it and receive it? And the obstacles is what forms you, what creates you, what because you cannot give, this is going to sound kind of dramatic. You can't give a child a gun, or you can't give someone who's irresponsible, who has addictions, $100,000 or 100,000 whatever, because what they're going to do, they're going to self-destruct, they're going to create chaos. So for them to acquire that, or to be smart with whatever it is that they're going to acquire, they need to evolve and they need to grow as a person. And I feel like the journey is going to help you grow and understand really who you need to be able to achieve this success and fame here. This illumination by the people. It's what I'm getting. It's kind of weird. I feel like it's just fame or something like that. It's your time. It's your time. It's your turn to shine. Oh yeah, you know it too. You know it deep in your soul, deep in your bones, deep in your heart. You know this, and I feel like it's been kind of difficult for you, and if it feels like you've cried, you've you've felt the ups and downs emotionally, and especially when you like lay down and you feel hopeless, but you have pulled from within. And I think now the universe, now God is going to turn this wheel of fortune is going to turn for you, to where if it was difficult for you, now things are going to be easier. I know it sounds like I'm making this up, but there's some sort of quick, super fast, maybe going viral or something like that is going to help you out with whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like you're going to get shy. I feel like once you see that, I feel like you're going to get shy and try to push back when the spotlight is on you. So don't get shy. This is something that you've been fighting for. This is something that you've been wanting. So don't step back, step forward. I think that's what I'm trying to see here, or what I'm trying to tell you is like, don't step back, step forward. Embrace what you've done, and the work you've created so far, and empower yourself. I also feel like if it doesn't have to do with something you've been working on, maybe some of you guys, have a job and you guys are happily, you don't have any other projects going on. But I also see, for some of you Scorpios, healing the heart. I see you Scorpios connecting to the universe, connecting to God, and healing yourself, or healing, or evolving, shedding that skin with that star card, and evolving spiritually. It's like your spiritual growth is gonna be emphasized pretty soon, and you don't see that coming as well. It's gonna be very confusing for you, and I also feel like, again, it's gonna trigger you in many different ways, because you're gonna get like intuitive like feelings, or you're gonna be able to pick up people's vibes here. There's a strong connection being formed between you and the universe, or I call God. So I'm going to say there's a strong connection, being formed between you and God, or maybe you're accepting God, or you're embracing God into your life, or something like that. It's something that you don't see coming. It's going to completely turn your life around. It is. I think it's going to come. Something that I got to tell you is, like, when you do truly connect to God, don't be scared, because God is pure love. And once you open up your heart, like, your emotions go all over the place. A lot of people see it as being kind of weak, but you must be aligned with your emotions to be able to say, I accept God into, because Jesus is like the heart, right? And through the heart is the connection, or the link to the heavenly. And so sometimes what I want to tell you is, like, you might cry a lot, you might be emotional, Scorpio. Once this happens, once you start the healing process, you're going to be very emotional. And I'm not saying like you're emotional because you don't know what's going on, or you don't understand what's happening. It's more like it's this emotional happiness that you feel, and you cry because you're happy, and you cry because you're fulfilled, and your cup is overflowing. That's what the true connection to the universe is, or to God. It's your cup being overflown. It's like, you know, you experience joy, and you have tears of happiness and joy coming out of your you know, out of your eyes. So this is something that you don't see coming, that you're gonna experience. Is you're gonna laugh and cry at the same time, because you achieve healing. There's also healing when it comes to a connection here, a relationship, some sort of partnership that you have that is romantic. There is a leveling of this, and maybe reconciliation here. But I would say healing some sort of romantic connection from the past as well, where there's going to be a lot of tears, and there's going to be a lot of truth being told, you know, between y'all two. For some of you guys, it might be just closure, but there is that, you know, alignment of when it comes to a partnership here. The truth might set you free, is what I'm seeing. Best message for Scorpio, please. I'm getting like a lot of butterflies. I don't know why. I don't know if you feel like that. Two of Thought, the Two of Swords. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Remember what I said, like not being able to move forward, or feeling like stuck when on a certain project or whatever, you know. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. I'm going to put it here for you, Scorpio. Okay, that's the picture. You can pause it, you can screenshot it. That's what I got for you. Hopefully that was positive for you. We're all learning. We're all learning. Don't worry. Like these people that, you know, come in here and try to disrupt the life with their Bible things and saying that it's a sin or whatever. Don't worry about them. I feel like they're also somewhat lost in life, you know. We came here to experience. We came here to, you know, to do a lot of things with, you know, with God in our hearts, of course. All right, Sagittarius, let's see two things that you don't see coming. Sagittarius, oof, it's getting hot in here. I don't know why. All right, Sagittarius, I'm sweating now. What? That's crazy. Ooh. What's going on, Saggy? Tell me two things that Saggy does not see coming here. Oof, there it is. Okay. Not the best reading, or not the best cards to start, so I hope it's not like a negative reading. I'll try to make it as positive as possible, but I'll tell you the truth of what I see. Okay, first card comes out for you is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is like internal conflict. It's also people exterior to you blocking your way, maybe fighting for you, or again, drama. It could be with family and friends, right? People fighting, arguing. The next card we have here is the Queen of Wands, or no, actually the Queen of Pentacles, which is, you know, which is to me, this signifies like, you know, needing to meditate or think thoroughly, analyzing, assessing some sort of investment or situation that you're about to go into, right? It's like double checking, making sure, not you know, not making a move just yet until you're 100% sure that this situation is going to pay you back, or is going to benefit you in many ways. Okay. All right, Saggy. Let's see what this Five of Wands is. For some of you guys are waiting, or before I break down the 501s, I feel like you guys are waiting on some sort of judgment, or not a judgment, like some sort of decision when it comes to a partnership here. For some of you guys, it's going to be like like tearing apart a contract, undoing a contract, a marriage, as well as some sort of divorce that you've been waiting on, with the justice and the two of not, it's not the two, is the lovers, the justice and the lovers. Like you've been waiting for this situation to happen. For some of you guys, again, it's some sort of divorce or some sort of legal contract that you've been wanting to undo here. Okay. All right, let's just get down to the 501s. What's something that you don't see coming here? The 501s. Ten of Swords, an ending. Whew. This argument that you don't see coming is gonna change some sort of situation here with you. Okay. Way too many. Put them back in. Let me get some more cards so I can tell you exactly what's going on. Okay, for some of you Sagittarius, you have someone here who I feel like you're dating this person, or you're like romantically involved with this person. There's an argument that is going to trigger an ending or some sort of breakup of the connection. 501s to the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely an ending. For some of you guys, be careful, because if you do get into a physical fight, you're going to end up getting beaten up. Okay, I'm going to say that. I'm just going to throw that out there. Okay, if you're out where there's alcohol and music, and I even heard money, be careful, because something, you might get into a fight. Okay, you might get hurt. Anyways, but what I was feeling first is this has to do with someone that you're dating new, or someone that you're going to go on a date with, that it's fairly new. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of disagreement here, drama being created, that it's going to trigger an ending, meaning that this person is going to do something against you, this person is going to say something against you, and I feel like it's going to end the connection. I think you were very hopeful of this connection. I think you generally fell in love. Is like love at first sight or something like that. You were very hopeful of this connection, and what you don't see coming is it's an abrupt ending. Like, not necessarily like a tower. Like, you kind of know that you guys disagree in so many things, but the 501s with the Ten of Swords is definitely a an argument that leads to an ending. That's all I'm getting. If it feels like, if okay, this is gonna resonate with you if you're dating somebody that is kind of cold-hearted, or somebody that keeps demanding love from you. That once that keeps taking and taking, and they don't give back to you. If you're also like one of those cold-hearted Sagittarius, that's what's going to trigger the ending here. But there is an ending coming up when it comes to a romantic relationship here that is fairly new. Okay, fairly new. I don't even think you care. You're more protective and defensive about you than the relationship itself, meaning that you're okay if you guys break up, or if you guys undo this union, whether if it's a marriage or whatever. You're okay with it because you've had enough. Let me see what this Queen of Pentacles is about. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Third party situation here. Somebody got caught cheating. You caught somebody cheating. You're thinking of a person from the past that you cheated on, or they cheated on you. You haven't been able to release somebody. You were married to this person. So again, for some of you guys are waiting on some sort of divorce. Yeah, super clear. I'm not even going to change it. For some of you guys, and this is going to be for those who are in between, or just about ready to divorce. I feel like there's been a lot of pain and a lot of trauma. I feel like there's a third party here, and it feels like this long-term commitment is due for an ending. What's holding you back right now is maybe money, or the lack of communication, or the lack of, I don't know, cooperation as well. But what you don't see coming is that it's gonna happen. You go from the 10 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. You go from commitment to being free, independent. You go from breaking free from something and ending in a good position. Like, it's not like you end up broke or you end up sad. None of that. You end up okay. It's just that, like, it's just due. It's due for it to be done. Some of you guys, again, it's just divorce, and I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't see anything else here. Well, if it's finances, because we have a lot of pentacles here. If it's finances, I feel like you lose a little bit of money here, Sagittarius. If you're like a businesswoman or a businessman, you feel like you lost an opportunity, or you feel like you lost money. Okay, because you go from the 10 of Pentacles to the 9, which is not really that bad. It's just, to me, it just signifies some sort of separation from a contract, from some sort of partnership, whether it's, like friends and family or business partners. Like, you want to be on your own. You want to do your thing by yourself. And it's like you're trying to separate from this, business, or from this contract, and do your things on your own. I don't see you struggling financially at all. It's just the fact that you just want to separate. You want to separate. You want to remove. You want to release yourself here from this, and do your own thing. Do your own. Oh man. Yeah. If it's finances, I think you want to you want to be on your own. You don't want anybody. You don't want any more help from family. You don't want business partners anymore. You just want to be on your own and grow on your own. And I feel like there's that disconnect. All right. Can you tell me the best message for Sagittarius here? Ooh, that's way too many. That is way too many, Saggy, but I'm just going to give them to you. I think it's 3. It's just too much. I just don't want to read them. That's why it's too much. All right, you have the 7 of Thought, okay? You've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. I'm going to put it here. You can pause it, okay? You can pause it right there and, read it to yourself. And then you have 4 of Action. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. I told you you're going to be okay financially. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. Okay, that's the 4 of Wands. And then you have Guardian of Thought. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect word and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. So that's kind of like the reflection of this nine of pentacles here, meaning that you have ideas and you're willing to push forward. You have resources as well. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. All right, let's go to Capricorn. This is more of a chill reading, huh? Very, very chill, very, very calm. I feel like people are going to fall asleep. People are going to fall asleep listening to this reading. Not because it's boring, but just because the vibe is very calm. It's not too ratchet or anything like that. I don't like doing readings like that either, but here we go. Capricorn, two things you don't see coming here. One more shuffle. Pregnancy. Watch out, Capricorn, pregnancy. Two things Capricorn doesn't see coming. Ooh, no, no, no. No, no, no. For some of you Capricorns, I'm going to say pregnancy because I saw that clear when I was shuffling. The cards you have here, they're talking about something else, okay? So the first card you have is going to be the two of Pentacles here, which signifies, trying to balance, right? Juggling, but to me is like trying to balance your life and your home, yourself and your significant other, having that equal give and take, or as well as the two of Pentacles signifies, or the Pentacles are things that are tangible, like money, finances and stuff like that, material stuff. But I like this deck because it also shows in the back the water being a little turbulent, right? As you try to balance this, your emotional state is also going up and down. It's not just balancing, something in your life. It's also balancing yourself with it at the same time. Okay? We're gonna break it down in a little bit. Let me just explain to you the other thing you don't see coming. Some sort of heartache, heartbreak when it comes to a relationship, a connection here. Ten of Cups signifies that the two people being committed, living together, married, not necessarily married, but happily together. There's some sort of third party situation here, some sort of heartbreak, heartache. It doesn't have to be third party. Like, it doesn't have to be that somebody's cheating. It's just that you find out about something that your partner is doing, or something that it's just kind of painful to hear and to understand. So there's a shocking truth coming towards you, Capricorn, about your relationship and your connection here with the Three of Swords. Again, for some of you guys, this signifies that you will find out that your person is cheating, or if you're the one cheating, you will get caught cheating. And you don't have to be cheating as far as like sleeping with somebody. You can just be talking to somebody and your person could be saying, oh, that's cheating, that's not fair, you're talking to another man or another woman. It's just not fair, you know? It's going to break the trust in this connection, okay? Tell me the two of, let's break down the Two of Pentacles. Wow. This reading is so negative. This reading is so negative. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Let me just tell you that if you don't want to listen to this, just leave now. You know, it's a little negative. I feel like some of you Capricorns have been, okay, I'm gonna say this for the single Capricorns. You guys have been getting out there trying to date, trying to find somebody, right? And to no avail, like to just find out that people lie to you, people don't want to commit to you, you're having a hard time. For those single Capricorns, you're having a really hard time trying to find somebody that you connect with, trying to find somebody who's interesting, who shares the same values, the same ideas, the same passions as you. It's been very, very hard. I feel like you, Capricorn, you're breaking hearts. And I'm not talking about the other thing you haven't seen yet, but for single Capricorns, you're breaking hearts, meaning that people like do want to be with you, but you're the one saying, no, you're not someone that I want to date. Or maybe you're saying, I'm looking for something different or someone else, or, it just doesn't work out. It's like you're just pushing people left and right, but at the same time, you're trying to find that one, right? You're weighing your options, you're weighing, people that are open to be around you, right? And it has to do with love, because I have the Ace of Cups here, so it has to do with love, new love here, and the Six of Pentacles, because the Six of Pentacles also signifies that you have options, and you are the one, you are the desired one, meaning you do call the shots, meaning that people are attracted to you and they want something from you. So you're up here and everybody's down here, and you're the one choosing, who do I want? I want that one, maybe not. Let me try this one. It's like you have the ability to choose who comes towards you or whatever, rather than somebody that just, is like constantly begging someone, can we go out? And then they text someone else, can we go out and do something? Can we just meet up? Can we have a quick hookup or whatever? Can we, it's like someone that just keeps asking and asking and asking. For you, Capricorn, you're saying, I want you, or I want that one, I want to try this, You're not begging when it comes to like you being single. I feel like for you, it's going to take a little bit of time to find that new person. If you're a single Capricorn, it's going to take you a little bit of time. I say at least, I know this is going to sound kind of weird, but 6 to 10 months to find the ideal partnership that you're looking for, okay, that you're seeking. All right, so that was for the single Capricorns. I don't know why I had to give that message, but, also have here, Capricorn, that what you don't see coming here is that I think work is it's gonna be very exhausting pretty soon. Like you're gonna get so bored, you're going to feel like you need to walk out of your current job situation, and you're gonna want to find something else. I don't know what, there must have been like a big change, whether you changed departments or you changed, stores, or maybe facilities or something like that. There was some sort of change in the past for you when it comes to your career, and it feels like the new path that they gave you or you embraced is not fulfilling you in many ways, or in any way. What the cards want to tell you right now, and I feel like this is more like a kind of like a, like a, how would I say this? Like a, Like the cards want to tell you that sometimes you need to take a break. Sometimes you need to focus on yourself. You need to refill your cup, okay? Because it feels like you're going through, when it comes to like finances and maybe even like work or maybe even like home, you're drained. You're drained. Like again, I can't remember who I said this for, but like think you plateaued. Like there's no more excitement when it comes to it. There's no more benefit to it. Like you feel just bored. You feel like you need to find something new. And for you to regain strength and regain that fire and that passion for whatever it is that you do, it's like you need to take a break. You need to have some sort of, self love time, or maybe a vacation where you actually just relax. Like I'm telling you, like no, don't take a vacation to go into a some sort of concert or something that has a lot of noise and has a lot of things going on, like it's very busy, and or a theme park where there's people walking around and you're trying to walk through the crowd. Don't do that. Do something where you can just relax, sit back, close your eyes, and just enjoy yourself and just analyze really what you're doing and who you are and what you believe and what you stand for, so your passion and so your cup can get refilled and your passion can be ignited again for whatever it is that you want to do. Because I feel like you have possibilities and you have ideas that are very, very promising, that will get you finances, that will get you on top of everybody. I feel like you have some sort of gift when it comes to business, Capricorn. And right now I feel like you don't see that your job is like literally draining you, and you need to recharge. Okay, you need to recharge. The cards are saying recharge, and ideas and the passion will light up again. Okay, Three of Swords. This is the one that I don't even want to touch. But Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups. This pertains to a love situation, your significant other, whether husband, wife, or boyfriend, girlfriend. There is some sort of painful truth here. Third party situation. Somebody cheated. Somebody's talking to someone else. Somebody's hooking up to someone else. Not necessarily, but we're gonna pull the cards. But Three of Swords generally, if you're able to get close to somebody exterior to your marriage, the intentions of sleeping with that one person are pretty clear, right? Oh man, my stomach hurts. What you don't see coming is that your partner, or if this is you, Capricorn, you get caught. I'm just gonna put it like that, okay? Tell me more about this Three of Swords and Ten of Cups here. Okay. One more. Okay. All right. For some of you guys, this is crazy, because what you don't see coming is that whoever it is that is breaking up with you or creating this hardship, their best plan or their best I don't know, tactic to come back into this relationship is to offer marriage. They want to ask for forgiveness. I don't know if you want to forgive them. It's going to be up to you, because there's free will, right? But it feels like you do forgive this person. Six of Cups to the King of Cups. There's a lot of love here. There's this attachment here, and I feel like there's forgiveness being given because the fear of losing someone like this. I know it sounds like, I don't know, but maybe don't you don't want to risk being single. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Or maybe you want to overlook the fact that the Three of Swords is here and there was some sort of cheating in the relationship, and you don't want to lose your significant other. Because I feel like even though you find out or they find out about you, or you find out about them cheating, there's still another chance being given. And I'm not against that. I'm all for it. If there's love, there's love. And somebody sometimes makes mistakes, but can you live with that? You know, through the entire relationship, can you let that go? It's going to be the question, because it's not that right now, when somebody goes through some sort of trauma, like right now it doesn't feel like it's too much, because we don't want to lose that one person. We're like, please don't go, please, I forgive you, please, blah blah blah, don't worry about it, it's okay. And in that moment of going through the trauma, and not wanting to lose this other person who we love a lot, right? We want them to stay, but once the pain settles, or once you make sense of that, and all the waters calm now, you start that, that cut in your heart, or that lie will start to resurface, and you're going to start saying, wait a minute, he or she's cheated on me already. What does that mean? The respect is gone. The love might be still there, but so can you release that? Can you let it go? Can you forgive this person and truly release it? Because we can forgive, but we'll never forget. And I'm not trying to convince you to leave this person, because I don't think you were. I don't think you were, or you are going to release this person. I think you're going to give them another chance. And I feel like, you guys' idea will be to get married. Okay. For some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that wants to marry you, but your family doesn't agree to it as well. Like someone says, you can't get married just yet. Like you just, you got to give it more time. It's too soon. But overall, I feel like you guys end up getting married. If this is a person that you're having issues with, that you're already right now, that you're trying to forgive and you're trying to work things out, like I'll tell you right now, what you don't see coming is you guys end up being married. There is a lot of love here. And I'm not trying to make it negative, but I'm also trying to give you the side of, if you really feel like both of you guys are meant to be together, you guys will overcome this Three of Swords, and you guys will definitely make it happen to where you guys come together and get married. The Hierophant, the World, and the Ten of Pentacles, that's definitely marriage right there. There is a lot of love. Like I can't even express how much love there is, and only if you feel like this is gonna resonate with you. There's a lot of love here when it comes to this situation. Yeah, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of trauma. Someone fell out, something didn't go right here, but the love will overcome all that. So I feel like you're given another you're given another chance, or you're giving another chance. Okay. And I think you guys are going to make it right. So if this is like the first time, this is like the first and last time that this is going to happen. And I feel like you guys will definitely end up being married together, or committed. Best message for Capricorn here. I know it's not going to be for everybody, because not everybody's going through that, but it is what it is. You have 2. It says 8 of action. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet, it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Okay? Remember what I said about like maybe taking a vacation or something. Like maybe you need all that. Like you can read it to yourself right there, pause it and read it to yourself. Screenshot it, whatever you want to do, okay? You can always rewind it too as well. So we have 6 of abundance. Heaven opens its loving arms and pours abundance onto you. Ooh. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. There it is. I'm going to put it here. You can pause it and read it to yourself or screenshot it, and that's the picture. See? Heaven is giving to you. It's like your cup is being refilled again. Kind of what I said at the beginning of the reading there. Let's go to Capricorn. Aquarius? It's like I'm just messing with you. Aquarius, of course, Aquarius. Jeez. Aquarius is like, oh, this guy doesn't even know the zodiac signs. I know Aquarius. You're being pushed to make a decision here. I'm just gonna relay the messages that I get, Aquarius. You're being pushed to make a decision. Maybe you have a choice between two people or between two jobs or something like that, but there's got to be some sort of decision that needs to be made, okay? What you're going to see coming is you need to make a decision, a physical decision, meaning this person or that person, or this job or that job, or this car or that car, or this home or that home, like that, like something, a decision. I don't know how to say it, physical decision, like something that you must decide on for you. It's not like a mental decision. It's not mental. It's like action oriented. Some of you guys are also dealing with like depression, or maybe you still feel down, you still feel depressed, you feel low vibrational, you feel left out, you feel like somebody is not caring for you. Whew, man, come on, Aquarius. Look at this, it's fantasy vibe. I shouldn't be drinking that because it's super late. I'm gonna get on the bike. I'm just gonna get on the bike and work out till I'm like ready to go to bed. I have one of those workout bikes here. So, all right, Aquarius, let's go. Enough of me talking. That's probably why you don't like fire signs, huh? Because they show off too much. All right, so specifically Leos. Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. What's the two things that Aquarius doesn't see coming here? Ooh, no way. No way. Can you guys see like my carpet? Oh my god, I'm showing up now. Can you guys see my I had flooring here, and I hate flooring. And I had to get this huge like carpet thing. I don't know how you call it, but it's so fluffy, and I freaking love it. It's warm, it's quiet in here. It's just, I can literally lay down on the floor or on the carpet and just feel so freaking good. Before it's hardwood floor, and it's cold and it's hard and it's noisy and I don't like it. I don't like flooring. I like carpet. First card you have, Aquarius, is going to be the Five of Wands here. So conflict, going against other people. I feel like it even pertains to like you standing up for something or someone here. Okay. Whew. Okay, Aquarius, come on. What's another thing that Aquarius doesn't see coming here? Oh no. This one, I'm not going to get this one. Ten of Swords. Some sort of ending here. I'm not going to put it here. If it comes out again, you know, this was meant to be, you know, this was meant to be for you, Aquarius, but some sort of ending, okay? Let's go. Tell me, what Aquarius does it see coming here? Okay, good, good, good. Because because the Ten of Swords did come out, for some of you guys, there's some sort of ending, some sort of betrayal, or some sort of like, I don't know, we call it backstabbing or something, from somebody, especially because you have a lot of people in the mixed type of card. Okay, anyways, we're going to start with this 501, see what this signifies. I'm going to break it down for you. 501 signifies a lot of people fighting, also ideas being thrown out there, like like people brainstorming. But to me, in this case, it signifies more like drama, issues being created, right? In a group environment, meaning like this could be at work or school or something like that. People are against you. People maybe don't see your point of view, or maybe you're saying something that is like stirring people up or something like that. Let's break it down. 501s. What does this signify for Aquarius that they don't see coming here? Oh boy. Oh boy. We have a person showing up here. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is going to be a person. It's a King of Cups. So if you're a woman, Aquarius, or man, just flip it to whatever interested you're on, because it has to do with love. It has to do with romantic feelings or something like that, because it's a cup and the king is a person. But because it's general, you want to flip it to whatever it is that you're interested on. Okay, if it's same sex, then just same sex, whatever. No judgment. Oh God, why did I do that? Maybe you're gonna do that. Maybe you're going to do that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I went, oh God, like why? I'm not in Aquarius, but why did I do that? Tell me more about this situation here. One more. Okay, Aquarius. There's some, okay. I got you. Chill. There's a person here that you've been conflicted of for a long time. Could be a fire sign, could be a water sign. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be also a Taurus. Okay, but I feel like you've fought this connection. You fought this person. Like maybe you guys pushed each other away. And what I have here is what you don't see coming is maybe a reconnection, reconciliation, not to the point where you guys are going to be back into a relationship. For some of you guys, yeah, if it's romantic. But I have somebody coming back into your life, messaging you that they want to be with you. They want to commit with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want marriage. They want long term. They want to hear you out. They're saying so many things about you from the heart that for you it becomes kind of suspicious, and it's someone that you had difficulties in the past, where things didn't work out, where other people were in between, where your friends and family said that's not the one for you, but now they're back again. I feel like this person, you guys, this particular person that I'm talking about, Aquarius, is somebody that you guys still communicate with, or if it's not communication, you guys keep tabs on them, vice versa. They check your social media all the time. You check their social media all the time. Like and I feel like there's some sort of fear when it comes to, like, when I don't know if it's on your side or their side. It's like when there's a notification that this particular person posted something, there's fear of clicking to see what it is, or there's some sort of I don't know. I think it's more just more fear, but it could be like internal conflict where you fight yourself to not click on it or not see what they're posting or not wanting to see, but at the same time you're like, no, but I need to see. I want to see what's going on. Like the biggest fear you have is to find out this person maybe has already is posting someone else, or is posting that they're in love, or that they found someone else, or that that they're something terrible happened, and you guys are not able to come together. But what you don't see coming here is through difficulties, chaos, and stuff like that, this person will come back into you, and this person is gonna offer commitment. This person is gonna offer, I don't know, communication is gonna open up again. This person is gonna tell you how much they love you, how much they care for you, how difficult it's been to be without you, how much they think about you. I'm hearing even dreaming about you. I'm not sugarcoating, Aquarius. I am not sugarcoating this reading. You don't see this coming, but I feel like there's a person here coming back into your life that you kind of gave up on, or it was very difficult to like even get started within the connection. Very chaotic. You guys argued a lot, probably. If it was not arguments, it was other people, maybe their friends or your friends saying that's not the right one for you. Someone here, and I'm not saying that they're coming back to commit to you. They're offering commitment, they're offering love, but it's going to be up to you, right? To accept them, because you get somewhat of, you get triggered, you get in defensive mode here, but I also feel like you guys keep each other, like you guys do have each other on social media here. So what you don't see coming is someone coming back into your life, wanting to reconnect, apologize, wanting to see if this could be more than just friends, or maybe if you can, if I don't know why I want to say, if we can find a solution to make this more than just a bad experience and make it into something better. I don't know how that's even possible, but that's what you don't see coming. Is someone coming back into your life, communicating, someone that you text a lot with, maybe email a lot with. I have the Six of Pentacles here, so let's see. This pertains to, Six of Pentacles pertains to finances, having plenty of money. I don't know what's going on here. We're gonna break it down. All right, six of. Okay, let me just tell you what this means, because I feel like you want me to tell you. Six of Pentacles signifies that you have plenty of money, or you are acquiring enough money to pay your bills. Right? These could be like debt collectors, or this could be like other contracts, or stuff that bills that you have, and you have plenty. So there's some sort of hope when it comes to like money and finances for you. It's like you are able to cover your bills. If you have been having difficulties with finances, then things will be better. Okay. If you've not been having difficulties with finances, I feel like there's an opportunity for you to invest into your community, or help the needy, or something like that. There's some sort of charitable cause here that you're embracing, or doing, or wanting to do for the needy. Let's see, break down this six of. Okay. You've been avoiding debt collectors. Okay, so this kind of went a little negative, negative. Okay, so some of you guys, some of you Aquarius, where you don't see, I said that you were going to be fine, but that was the first card, right? I was just breaking down the Six of Pentacles, but clarifying the Six of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming is that it's the complete opposite. Is that you're avoiding debt collectors. You're having a hard time. Like, you were really good. Like, you made decisions based on how much you made maybe a couple of years ago, right? So you got new phones, you got a new car, you upgraded your home, or you got a new home or condo or whatever, and now it feels like money is difficult. You're struggling with money. You're not paying something to pay something else. You're juggling, and I feel like there's debt collectors calling you or something like that for some of you guys. If you don't have financial difficulties, then don't worry, this is not for you. But I feel like for some of you Aquarius, what you don't see coming is that people are going to start demanding their money. I feel like there's a payout given to you, but it might have to be given back to what you owe or maybe past due things. Okay, it's all about balancing your checkbook here. It's all about like paying back what you owe and kind of like looking into like maybe debt release or releasing. Or I don't think it's like filing for bankruptcy at all. I don't think so. I think it's just finding a way to release all that debt that you have, or cutting contracts out, like meaning if you don't need Netflix, you cut it out. You don't need that, right now it's not a priority. You want to keep maybe your internet, you want to keep your power, your water running. So something has to go. Okay, so I do feel like there's going to be changes coming up for you, and it's going to take a little bit of time for you to get back into a good financial state. But don't be alarmed, because I think you're going to be able to find a solution to this unbalance of your checkbook or this. Okay, again, man, it feels like it might require you to walk away from certain contracts, maybe finding solutions where you got to move to a smaller apartment, or you got to sell your home and move in, or find maybe a roommate or something like that to help you continue to sustain yourself. But I do feel like for some of you guys, you don't see this coming, and it's that money gets tighter and you have to release. I feel like things are going to be good. You're gonna have to do changes, but maybe there's going to be a time where you're going to be like, I don't have anything, and maybe your bank account is going to be even negative. But don't be scared, because again, I feel like you have to balance your checkbook. You have to like give up things that um don't really help you out anymore. Okay. What's the message for Aquarius here? What's the message for Aquarius? Two of Abundance. It's a Two of Pentacles here, where we're ending the reading here. It says Two of Abundance. Life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with positive attitude brings success. See, I told you something about with your finances. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to put it here. You can screenshot it, or you can pause the reading. I don't want you to screenshot my face or my mouth. But there it is. That's the actual message you're getting. And, there we go. All right. So we're going to go on to Pisces. Pisces. Reese's Pieces. Let's go Pisces. Deep breath. The sun is illuminating you or shining up on you or something like that. The sun, something to do with the sun. Oh, what the? I didn't. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy, because I was like, the sun is illuminating you. The sun is like shining upon you. And that's funny, because I split the deck and the sun is literally the first card that I see. The funny thing is that the reason why I said the sun is shining up on you, Pisces, is because I was looking at my energy drink and I was looking at the sun, and the sun to me called my attention, and I felt like saying the sun is shining up on you. And look at that. The sun comes out. Wow. Wow. I need to read more tarot. I need to get more messages out there for some reason. That is just, that's crazy. What are the two things that Pisces does not see coming here? Two things. Wow. Why did I giggle like that? Wow. I don't know what is it with Pisces, but Pisces energy has been very, very good. I can't stop smiling. Okay, understandable. Oof. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. Before I tell you the cards that is here, I want you to know that, I want you to understand and know that right now, home is very important. Like, home is very important. For some reason, I want to say, take care of your home, clean your home, pick up your home. I know it sounds weird, but what's going to empower you, what's going to make you happier, what's going to lift up your energy is coming to a very clean home, or just creating love and this warm energy inside your home. Could be like you're connecting with family, you're caring about family. If you have kids, you're like connecting more. I think your energy is going to be felt at home, and by that I mean like your love, your caring, because your water, you know, you bring so much emotions to home. And yeah, water can slap you across your face, but home is going to be very important to you. Okay, so organize your home. I'm not saying that you're, like, you're messy or anything like that. I'm just saying that take care of your home, take care of your plants. Do oh my god, there's so much. I feel like my head is just gonna it's just it's not that I want to avoid it, it's just that there's so much, oh my god. Or maybe it's just the energy drink. But I've been sipping that thing since like 6 p.m. It's already 10:30. I gotta finish this so I can get on the bike and burn all that energy off. All right. So first card that you have, Pisces, lucky you. It's the Knight of Cups. There's some sort of apology. There's some sort of, love. Someone shows up and declares their love to you. If you've been waiting for an apology, this could also be possible that there's an apology that you don't see coming. Okay. It's an action of emotion or love being given to you, meaning that somebody is literally telling you, showing you, somebody's giving you flowers or asking you out on a date or something like that. Love is literally coming to you. Okay. Yes, love is coming to you. And if you're already committed, maybe it's an apology, or maybe it's some sort of gift, okay, from your lover, because it has to do with love. All right. And then the other one, you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups signify that you have options, and they're cups, so it's something that could be connected to romance. So you have options, right? If you're a single Pisces, you're gonna have a lot of options coming up. But if it's not about romance, if you're not, if you're already committed, it could be that you have opportunities and options out there, whether it's on work or maybe, work, career, finances and stuff like that, you know. Maybe even going back to school or something. Like you're thinking of what to do next, right? And there's opportunities, doors being open for you. Now, every door that is open doesn't mean that it's the best one for you. So you're gonna have to analyze, and you're gonna have to like find out which door you want to walk in through before you shut it, right? Before you walk in and close it. I don't know what that means, but let's go. I'm gonna break down this Nine of Cups here. Somebody appears back into your life. Someone appears into your life, offering love, offering some sort of apology, or maybe just bringing you flowers, some chocolates or something, saying thank you so much for being you, Pisces. Whew. Could be a Cancer, could be another Pisces, another water sign maybe. Oh my God. Could be another water sign. Could be another water sign. I don't know why, but if you're here trying to check your you know, like your sun, because it's sun, but if you're checking your rising and your moon, if you, like, say if you're looking for your moon, whatever whatever your sun sign is, that same element. So you can have a moon in Pisces but be like a Capricorn, then it could be another Capricorn or another earth sign. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. But oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Look at that 10 of Pentacles here. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Ooh, too many. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups. Man, they want to say a lot. They want to say a lot. Here you have somebody coming back into your life that you don't see. If it's not somebody coming back, I feel for some of you guys it's going to be someone from the past. But for some of you guys it's going to be new love. And it's like you don't trust this person. If it's someone from the past, you don't trust them. They've known to be liars. They've known to, you know, sneak out on you or talk to others. You're very confused about them, but that you do love this person. Like you do have some sort of attachment to them. It's gonna make it kind of difficult. You don't see coming pretty soon for you single Pisces is somebody coming back into your life, but it's like you don't want to accept them back into your life or back into your home or something like that. You don't trust this person, okay? You don't trust this person. For some of you guys where this is new love, I feel like you're very scared. You're very scared, and you don't know if this is real, right? Like you get someone that you've been, you know, wanting for a long time, you know, and they're here, and now you don't know if you're willing to accept their love or you're willing to accept this connection. Like they're coming in properly, but the fact that you don't, maybe you've been single for a good while and it feels like you're confused. There's some sort of fear when it comes to it, you know, like maybe you're already used to being single. You're already like, you run better on your own, and this person shows up, okay? This person shows up and they're like, I want to be with you. I want you, Pisces. And you're like, I don't know. I'm very content right now. I'm very happy right now. I have my little family, or I have my little home, and that's all I want right now. You might turn down whoever comes back from your past. You're probably going to turn them down. They have addictions. They're very toxic as well, the person from the past. If this is a new person, I feel like you guys are just going to be like if you accept this person, you guys are going to be like inseparable. You guys are going to want to do everything together. You guys are going to want to see each other all the time. So I do have love here happening for you, new love. And for some of you guys, there's somebody from the past, coming back and trying to get back with you. Interesting. I just don't like this for the past person. The devil and the seven of swords. I don't like that energy. I think you know who this is. You're very intuitive. Seven of cups here. Options, opportunities. Sometimes it's illusions. Sometimes it's not. Like, it's just creating everything in your head, right? It's not real. It's just thoughts, or again, possibilities. Maybe let's just put it like that. What's the Seven of Cups? I don't know why, but I'm hearing until you graduate. Until you graduate. So something to do with school, something to do with like career. You want to finish something here. So what you don't see coming is that I'm going to tell you, Pisces, this might not resonate with everybody, but if you are studying something, if you're going to school for something and you're a little confused, you feel like things are not right, or maybe you don't get enough sleep because you can't understand the course, or something like that, you feel stuck, you're going to do just fine. You're going to graduate, and you're going to find out that you're very good at whatever it is that you do. So what you don't see coming is like, even though you're confused and even though you don't have high hopes or something like that, or maybe you just don't know what to do after graduation. Because I heard, loud, after you graduate, like, you will find your way. You will be successful. You will, star card is hope, right? And faith. But also to me, it's like the star card is like a little bit of, popularity, especially with the nine of, Pentacles here. Is like you're gonna be good. You're gonna graduate. What? And I feel very, very, strong to say that what you fear the worst is not gonna happen. It's gonna be the opposite. It's gonna be good for you. I think because these two cards are here, Pisces, you're over analyzing, you're putting or setting yourself short, right? And you're creating this fear in your head when it's not, when it's like, when the cards are telling you, when they're telling you that it's going to be fine, push through, and you're going to be successful, you're going to be popular, you're going to be abundant, with whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, if it pertains to school, Pisces, for some of you guys, you might choose to stay single for right now. There's something that there's still like a pending, some sort of pending unfinished business with somebody else, where you got to close out a cycle, and you choose to remain single and not embark in new connections. This next chapter that is coming for you, Pisces, and I'm saying a lot of things. I said two things that you don't see coming. I'm like telling you a lot of things. This next chapter that comes after you graduate, but whatever that means to you, it doesn't have to be school. It could be something that you master. It could be something that you're just working on, or it could be at work even. But whatever you master, whatever you graduate from, and that could be like a metaphor or whatever, after that, you open up a chapter of abundance, popularity, um, feeling grounded, having money, having resources, right? Like people want you. People are gonna want you in their team. Do not sell yourself short. Like, recognize your worth and empower and embrace yourself as the Pisces that you are. The overthinking is pushing you back. Okay, so don't overthink it. Just go. Just flow with it. What's the message for Pisces here? Oof, that's way too many. I got two, so I'm gonna give you these two that fell on the table. There was a lot more here, but you get two, Pisces. Okay. You have healer of emotion. This is the time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. Shoot. I'm going to put it here so you can read it because I really wasn't able to read that. So right there, pause it, read it, screenshot it if you want. There it is. And then you have this other one. It says go within. You are very, damn, two cards of high intuition. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie inside of you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There is no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. Okay? So go within. So I'm going to put it here. You read it, pause the reading, or screenshot it. You can always rewind it. Remember that, okay? And pause it. That's the cool thing about YouTube. You can make it, well, because it's live, it'll go literally on whatever it is speed that I'm going, but you can also make it faster once the live ends. I think that's it. I don't really see anything else. I know the Pisces reading was like, I don't know why, but I feel like some of you Pisces were asking for something else. Like, I cannot shake the fact that some of you guys don't care about love or don't care about, there's something else that you wanted to know from me, and I'm sorry, but those are the messages. Remember that I do the free tarot readings, so if you have a question, come whenever it says free tarot readings, come and ask me. I'll read it for you. But I just want to say, remember that life starts with love, right? Remember that. Don't you ever forget that. And take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here with me, having the patience to just sit through this super chill, super slow reading. And again, thank you so much for everybody that is wishing me well through the surgery that I'm going to go through. Appreciate you. And I hope, God and the universe returns all those positive vibes that you're sending me, and, you know, and wishes, positive wishes. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. A lot of love. All right. All right. Bye, y'all. I'll probably do free tarot readings tomorrow. It's kind of late and my son has to go to sleep. So I got to make sure he's already sleeping. But I'll do free tarot readings tomorrow, and I'll do more zodiac signs readings tomorrow, okay? Thank you so much, Doris. Joe, thank you. Raya, thank you. Love you guys. Appreciate you so much. You guys mean a lot to me. All right. I gotta go. I gotta go meet. No, actually, I'm gonna get on the bike because I have a lot of caffeine within me.